Hello, lovely ones. I'm going to do a neon moon reading. And, I wanted to say thank you for all your feedback about the trees. When I did that reading, I said something about trees, and you all are like so cute. You've all got such a beautiful relationship with nature. So I was blown away by all of that feedback. So this is for the tree lovers, all right? I'm hearing shamanic, like I feel like you lot have got like real shamanic skills. Let's have a look what's coming out. I'm using the neon moon. We're going to see what funky messages are coming out for the beautiful shamanic collective. Okay. Death, number 13. I feel like you're diving into transformation. You're embracing it. You're really loving it, reveling in it. Something about revealing it. Like I feel like you're curious about what will be revealed to you about you next. So you're watching yourself, knowing you're much more than human, knowing that your awareness itself is infinite. And there's something about jumping into different streams of consciousness and being very aware. Your immortal nature, your immortal awareness is very aware that this is temporary, but that you are... It's just like you jumping from stream to stream of consciousness here, like really enjoying it, almost like you're surfing the waves or, roller skating through different streams of consciousness. But I can feel your mind here, like it's like a whoosh of your mind, like where you're just kind of loving it, inspired, impulsive. 5 of Swords energy here. So you know what? The energy I'm getting from this is that... You're jumping into reality fully, being like, you know what, I'm going to win, I'm immortal, and I'm always going to win, and I'm going to revel in my strength, and I'm going to revel in being the best that I can be in any context. I'm getting Bruce Lee energy coming through. What is it? Flowing like water, stinging like a bee, right? So you found, they're showing me you jumping on top of this motorbike, like as if you are right in the middle of your birth chart. You found that nexus point, everything, everywhere, all at once. You're like, meow, I can feel this. They're going, meow, they're zoning me in like that. When you can achieve that kung fu moment, that nexus point, then you start really flying. Then you command the timeline. I'm hearing then the demons run from you. Look at this. The demons are running from you. You're too powerful. You're totally controlled because you can love your shadow. Scorpio energy, 8th house energy. Because you can love your shadow, now you've accessed it. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Love is the key, right, guys? Love is the key. Loving the shadow is the key. Yeah, there we go. All these different streams of consciousness. All these different access points you've got. And they're telling me wands are made from trees, right? 8 different trees. They're giving me Harry Potter, where the wands are all made from different types of wood, and each wood holds a unique frequency, energy, weight, a different magical way about it. This is real. This is walnut. It's soft. I've got to be careful with it. It gets scratched easily. I've got to give it the olive oil. But they're giving me ebony, birch again. That's come up before. Willow, oak. Wow, 4 of Swords. Cherry blossom trees. They're giving me a song. I know this song. It's called The Rabbit That Hunts Tigers by a band called Yin Yin. Guys, that song is so epic. I mean, after this reading or during this reading, they want you to put that song on. There's something about Asia, the Orient, the ancient Orient here. I feel like you could have been a samurai or a kung fu master, or someone who literally was so devoted. I'm hearing devoted to the cause, but devoted to your own honor. Wow. I'm hearing devoted to your knife. The Ace of Swords. So that could mean devoted to truth, devoted to standing up for what you believe in, devoted to your own connection with your higher self, or your own connection with your immortal self. Yeah, Emperor. commanding the timeline, male or female. You've gotten into this position where you know that your consciousness is infinite and that you can tune into any stream of consciousness, and your higher awareness can feel you tuning into, or can direct and dictate which stream of consciousness you tune into. Something about the forest, the druids, the woods, the pagans, the fae. Hearing Anglo, I'm hearing Celtic, medieval France, Spain, medieval Spain. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So it's almost like, because you're flying so high in your frequency, because you see, this is what happens with the Emperor. When you get up like this, yeah, you rise above it all. So it seems like you're bunkering down. You go off radar. You're off radar here because your frequency is so high. You've got to the divine level of mind, the freedom. You've unlocked yourself. You are free. Your mind is your own, completely free, completely free. So now you're off radar. The things that could connect to you before cannot connect to you anymore. There's a famous guy who got put in jail recently, and yeah, he's coming into this status where, you know, if he raises himself up to that emperor, true emperor status, goes up from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor, nothing will be able to touch him anymore. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. You're someone who's done deep spiritual work in ancient places, ancient times, and you've got the honor in this lifetime to tune your mind to such a beautiful frequency of faith and belief and respect that gets you into the ancient archives. Yeah, everyone's got an Akashic library, but can they access the good stuff? Can they get to the real good ancient stuff? Spirit's saying, nah, only the rare ones, only the best. They're giving me Sparta 300. What's that line when he says only the strongest, only the most... Something about only the rarest, toughest, hardest, purest, most free-minded ones can get to the levels you're at. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you're really protective of, you know, those who need to be protected. You protect the vulnerable. Yeah, Page of Swords. You don't mind serving the vulnerable. They're giving me tingles here. You don't mind... You love, in fact, protecting those who are more vulnerable than you, right? Even if it's hard work. Something you're invested in, to be an honorable warrior. You see, they're showing me this hand here on this dog's head, and I'm getting this strong feeling. Let me show you that again. I'm getting this strong feeling that you are very tender, very devoted to those who are beautiful, innocent, pure. 7 of Pentacles here. This is an investment. You've brought through many energies from previous lives that other people couldn't. Because to get the loot, you've got to be able to match the frequency, and there's no tricking the universe. So many people want to be like, you know, they dip their toe in spirituality and they don't realize that's just the beginning. You've been deep into this stuff for a long time, many lifetimes. And no, they can't compare to you. Do you get what I'm saying here? Only the best ones can get into... They're showing me like an Egyptian pyramid, but a tomb deep underground, that most people could not access. They would give up. They would go back. Their mind cannot tune to that frequency. Yours can. I feel like you're going to be helping people here. See, there's a lot of money here with the 10 of Pentacles. Everything you want coming to you. All right, that doesn't mean you're money hungry. Loot in all its formats is represented by the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles includes the love, the respect, the honor. So 10 Pentacles, it's having anything you want energetically. And the Pentacle is just the representative of that energy. But I feel like you're going to use your energy, your money, your time, your honor, your protective ways to defend those who need it, to help pull people up the mountain, to help get people to your level. I'm hearing real love. You've got real love, real tender affection, real kindness, real compassion for the innocent. Yeah, they're giving me tingles here. This is beautiful. You don't get many honorable warriors like this on the planet. They're telling me less than a percentage of all human beings are capable of what you're doing. They're showing me 0.1% of people can get to the level you're at. And no, I do not say this to kiss anyone's, you know, backside. This is what I'm getting. I thought this would be a tree hugger reading because, you know, Spirit said, do this one for the tree huggers, right? Knight of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. So I'm just going like that because they're giving me this energy of, come touch a button now. Come on, Vibes Cartel, touch a button. Come touch me now. Touch a button now. What you gonna do? I know where you come from, where you're gonna go. Okay, this is you turning the tables. You know you're the supreme one. You know no predator can't compete with you. You know you've got it. You know they fear you. You know you're rare. 0.1%, baby. Hitting that nexus point. This is right in the bang in the middle of the sweet spot. You've got the sweet spot because you've loved your shadow. You know your shadow protects the innocent. Yeah. You're not a brainwashed minion thinking you're spiritual. You're the real thing. You are the real thing. I'm hearing the gods are offering you much. The gods are offering you everything you want in this pentacle. 10 of Pentacles. It's not about money. It's about having control of the timeline. Your mind is that powerful. Take your status, Emperor status. They need you to take your positioning, embrace it, embrace the fact that everything you want can flow to you and give you even more power to protect these innocents. Hierophant, this is what I'm saying, divinely protected. You are connected. You are perfectly balanced. You are loved by God. I'm getting that you are God's right-hand man or right-hand woman. You sit on the lap of God. You can have anything you want because you've perfectly tuned the yin with the yang. Kung fu moment. Your mind is the portal. You are a magnet for anything you want. You can control the timeline now. Emperor, you can control that. You can jump on any stream of consciousness you want. 2 of Wands. They want your imagination to get really big here. See from the top of the castle of your mind. Your mind exists above all the fray, above the 3D. You are up there. The whole world is in your hands. You can hold the whole world in your mind. You can affect it. Cause and effect. Your love is so powerful. And the fact that you've integrated your shadow so perfectly and for all the right reasons to protect with honor the innocent. That's who God loves the most. They're showing me 2 stripes on your arm. Warrior class. There's not many like that, okay? There's not many like that. She's got 3 stripes here. Godlike, ancient power. In the now moment. They want you to have fun with this. Incorporate all the ancient stuff into the modern times. Know that you are a true God. And you work for the Most High God. You've got it. You've done it. The Magician, that's what I'm saying. 4 of Swords with the Magician. This is what tarot is all about, guys. Getting our mind so powerful we can conjure up whatever we want and for the right reasons. They're saying any money you make or any resources or support you make, you're getting this. You've got through the eye of the needle because you've incorporated your shadow. But any resources or power or energy you conjure up into your timeline, you're using it for the right reasons. They're saying revel in it. Get that fat bank account. Do it for God. Do it for God to help in the right ways. Your energy is too powerful not to. You've got a responsibility to embrace your avatar level status. Everyone wants to think they've got avatar level consciousness. Nuh-uh, not till you do the work, not till God trusts you. You don't get to those frequencies unless your mind can tune to that spot. That's why the Emperor is the Emperor. 7 of Wands, highly protected. And you don't care. This is what I'm saying. You don't care who comes at you. Because you're really loyal. You've got true faith. True golden faith. They can't get at you. They can point at you. They can think what they want, but they can't get at you. 9 of Pentacles here. And 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. Having all this faith and being able to stand alone and grow strong roots alone. Yeah, they're giving me that cherry blossom tree again. You might really like East Asia and that peace and that honor and that devotion and that beautiful synthesis of the yin and the yang. Honor for the family. They've got their houses in order. They understand what a lot of Westerners have been brainwashed out of. They understand. They're giving me the word chi. You got the chi. 6 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're off radar now, floating up. And look how this one is helping usher 2 smaller, more vulnerable ones away from something, right? Protector. They're giving me the tingles here. Protector, guiding people back towards their dreams, going towards the stars. They keep giving me the 3 wise men in my readings, like following the star, following the star, following that beautiful energy. Christ, true Christ consciousness. I feel like you're someone who could really zone into the true energies of the Christ and be like, whoa, what have they done to his image? Like, what the hell? Like, I actually know the dude, like, seriously. And it just makes you laugh, maybe. Garden of Eden. All right, have faith that your wealth and your loot is for good. It can protect a lot of innocence. Page of Pentacles. They want you to make your plans. Dream big here, okay? They want you to really allow the fun to come in. Because you've done it, you've cracked it. Dream it up, control the dream, laugh, okay? They're saying for someone, don't let those statistics take over your mind because numbers are of the D, right? Numbers are a linear thing. They'll take over your mind. They want you to float within the dream. Really understand that your mind is a beautiful portion of heaven and you're valuable, and your heavenly mind can counteract a billion unholy ones, a billion. So you're precious, your happiness is so important, top of the pyramid, precious consciousness. So they want you to allow yourself to revel and indulge in the bounty that God wants you to have and spread out to others. Show me, Page of Swords, show me. Queen of Wands. There's something you fight for here, some ideal. Or someone, right? The idea of someone, your anima, Queen of Wands with the Lovers. Switch this to the King of Wands if you need to. There's someone you fight for. There's someone you're hoping exists, or you know they exist because you can feel them. You know you've got soul group. You know you've got a match. You know. Anima. They're giving me the word anima, animus. The other half of your higher self. 2 split into 1, being reunited. You might want to check out my last reading. There could be something for you in there. You're not doing this for nothing, but there is soul family. There is a beautiful, hot one waiting for you. This is a feisty Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. 2 cats I'm getting. 2 cats. Yes, yes. Total balance. I mean, do cats give a crap of really what's going on outside of them? Nah, they just keep flowing into the yin realm. You know, cats sleep for such a long portion of time because they keep going back to the yin realm, to the non-physical. They love it. You're getting all your justice here. 10 of Wands with the justice energy, okay? I'm hearing that phrase, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. So they know you know about a lot of stuff. And I'm going to have to watch this back and watch this for myself. Because us warriors, we can have a bit of a hard time switching that off and doing the real warrioring, which is growing the Garden of Eden, right? I know, I'm an old veteran, I know. But they're saying, hear no evil, speak no evil, blah, 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 blah. Ignore the evil, blank the evil. I'm watching this video back in a minute. Saying, go to that heavenly place, get your justice, and promise, and they promise that you being in heaven, enjoying things, having fun. Saying you've got a guilt complex about having fun, a guilt complex. So, but they're saying you've got to trust God when growing this Garden of Eden and being wealthy and healthy and happy and bounteous and loving and, you know, getting the love and living your dream like it's a TV movie that you've designed. Being the director, the writer, the scripter, the creator of your own heaven on earth is the key to cancelling out these minions. It's hard for veterans to turn off the water. It's hard for us, okay? It's not easy for us. Yeah, Otter. It's been a long old journey. And they want you to take the bounty and get playful. Otter energy. I'm going to read from the book with this one because I feel like it's so important. So important. Stingray, crocodile, turtle, frog, otter. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. There we go. So for the old veterans here who've been doing this shit a long time, who are protective and, ooh, you know, we've got to get playful. We have. This is for me as well. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. And they're telling me when we anchor in our inner child, or when we let the inner child in us play, we ripple out so much energy that debilitates the enemy. So they really want us to be trusting. That our playfulness and our happiness and our fluttering hearts are so important to the realm. It's so important that we delve into this. Yeah, I'm beasting myself at the moment. I'm trying to take the directive. Available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself without the presence of doubt, worry or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The Otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, full of love, needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy, sighs, makes silly excuses. To bring into balance a dance party or celebration. So we need to get our victorious dream activated now, warriors, okay? They know we're loyal. They know we're staunch. They know we feel guilty having fun when we know there's people suffering. But they want it really impress. This comes up a lot for me. Your happiness is far more valuable, domino effect, butterfly effect, than you feeling guilty and worried. And I've got to do this myself. I've got to be like, well, yeah, it's time for me to have fun. It's time for me to party. Soul group energy. It's time for me, They're a soul group. There's an offer coming in, Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Because you've done it. You've got this positioning, Nine of Pentacles frequency, Emperor frequency. Standing your ground. Yeah, the nexus point has been hit. Let's read the Camel. Resourceful, independent, knows one's self. The Camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment or anger, the Camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The Camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The Camel is a wonderful traveller and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. Okay, they're giving me, yes, bro. Yeah, cold baths, innit? When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in eye. When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. So it's a pilgrimage of the soul for us to get to that golden hearted thing and understand that when we're happy, when the inner child in us, when our inner cherubim is high vibrational and living life and doing what God intended for us to do, creating our own heaven on earth, we naturally pull up the whole of the world with with our love. They're showing me a golden net where when your frequency rises up with your golden heart, it pulls the whole reality up with it. So they're saying you can help 1 million kids by being a happy kid yourself in your now moment. But you can't help any feeling guilty about the people suffering in the world, right? Wow, that's beautiful. We can help millions through our own loving revelry, faith that our golden hearts are valuable. Then it spreads out, spider energy. Wow. But we can't help anyone from a low frequency of worry. That's incredible. So it's time for us to really revel in our dreams. Let our inner cherubim have what it wants. It starts with the self, right? The inner cherubim has to be happy living the dream here and get back to the soul group. And that's just so beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to pull. Wow. Communication is key. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Commitment to the self. Commitment to embodying and artistically creating the reality you and your soul group decided to create before you got here. There's something you need to move into here. The dream you wanted to love. The dream you wanted to create with love before you got here. The movie reel, the reality, the actual real reality. Yeah, never-ending story here. It's got to be about you and your pleasure, or that chaos story will go on forever, is what I'm getting here. Yin. Number 2, creating what you love, beauty, bringing heaven on earth through loving your inner child enough to give your inner child all of the beautiful things it wants. So what they're saying here is give your inner child, treat your inner child like they are your child. The way we want to make kids happy, and we want them to be safe and full of love and protected. They're saying we've got to do that for ourselves first. Parent our own inner child. Right, come on, you're getting everything you want. You're having it. You are getting it. You're creating this beautiful reality, deep knowing. I keep hearing that bloody M people. Is it M people? Search for the hero within yourself. It's like, okay. I've said it on so many videos. Search for the hero inside yourself. Okay, there is a message, an important message coming through. Twins, right? Twins on the card. Your commitment to your dreams is being tested. So warrior, you deserve everything. I hope this message has gotten through to me, and I'm going to watch this back now. And yeah, love you. I love you, fam. Mwah.